everybody. Hopefully you can hear and see me okay because my computer has been glitching out a little bit. Um, it's just being really weird. But anyways, hello. How is everybody doing today? I believe today is Wednesday, hump day. I've had a very busy morning, I feel like. I sat down for like 2 minutes in the morning at my desk, and then I left to go to my office at work. And I had to go grab some like parent forms and print some things out. And fortunately, my office is like 5-ish minutes down the road, so it's not like it was far. And then I had my own therapy appointment today. And then I decided last minute that I would do get my nails redone. So I've got like this really cute pink color, which apparently it's glow in the frickin' dark. And if y'all want to see how glow in the frickin' dark it is, that is my nails in the dark. I stood in the bathroom and closed the door, and the bathroom has no windows. And they just are little fingertips of fire. So it was really freaking funny because I was like, holy crap, this is really weird. Like, it's a cute color, but it's going to be really annoying going to bed. And then I'm going to the movies this weekend. And I was like, oh my gosh. Kyle told me that I'm going to have to wear gloves. I was like, I'm not doing that, but I'm not going to be waving my hands around or anything. So that is what I've been up to today. And I'm finally getting a moment to sit back down at my desk. And here we are. So I'm almost done reading Big Swiss. I'm like 85% of the way through this book. And it's very, very interesting. Like, it's definitely a contemporary fiction book, like a weird girl lit book. How far am I? This is 323 pages, and I'm on 279. So I'll knock this out first. I did finish that horror manga that I was reading called Brain Damage. I think I kept calling it Brain Dead. It's called Brain Damage. I finished that. I gave that 3.5. And then my after I finish Big Swiss, I think I'm going to go with Nothing But Blackened Teeth because I'm buddy reading this with Chantel. And this is like a really, really quick book. And then I will finally get into Dead Emma. So I'll be here for a couple of hours this afternoon. I've got to update the I just realized I got to update the description stuff because it's not correct or whatever. It's not how I usually have it set up. But I'm fixing things right now. Or some things. And then I gotta turn Discord off because it's just gonna beep every time on my laptop. Okay. So that's what I'm up to. Let me know what you guys are up to. Oh, and I got snacks. So I bought, because the grocery store is right next to the nail salon. So I got gummy sharks and pop chips and Nerds gummy clusters. So I've just been like dipping in everything instead of eating actual lunch because that's how we do here sometimes. Anyways, let's see who we've got here. We have Shauna here. Hello. And Chantel. Hello. I will be getting started really soon with our buddy read, and I'll just message you on Discord. Hello, Courtney. Just cooked a frozen pizza for lunch, and then I'll be listening to Dreamgirl Drama by Tessa Bailey while I work from home today. Very nice. I really, really want frozen pizza, but the frozen pizza lately has not been on sale, which is very annoying. So I haven't been able to get any lately because I usually will shop things based on if they're on sale or not. Like yesterday, I went to the grocery store. We did end up going to get dessert last night. So I went to the grocery store and I noticed I went in there for like a little cookie slice that has like icing on it, and ended up walking down the ice cream aisle, and the ice cream is on sale. So I bought a bunch of ice cream last night. it's kind of dangerous living so close to a grocery store. You could just go there whenever you want. But I try to make myself walk there at least. Like, I don't drive there. Hello, Ren. How are you? Hello, Anne. Ren is starting 1984 by George Orwell for Sunrise on the Readathon. Very nice. Is this the week that she's doing banned books? I know like each week changes the theme. Hello, Rope. How are you? The movie I'm seeing is, I believe, Superman. Let me check. Yeah. I don't know. Kyle was just like, you want to go? And I was like, okay. I don't really care. I just like going with him and his family. Hello to Ren from Anne. I don't think the nails will be much of a bother for anyone at the movies. At most, maybe the person next to you, which would be Kyle or one of his family members. But even so, I don't think it'll be that bad. Probably not, but it really is like very, it's not even like a dull glow in the dark. It is just like flaming on fire. Bright. Hello, Quinn. Hello, Anne from Ren. Reading Wake Up and Open Your Eyes. Ooh, that reminds me. So I have a book called, tell me if you think these are different topics, because I was trying to figure out I know this isn't directed at you, Quinn, but it was just, I don't know, your comment made me think of this book. For Herkiad, there's a prompt, like a bingo board square called Nonfiction Challenge, and you have to read 5 different nonfiction books from different topics. So I was looking at some of the books I have, and one of them is called The Gift of Therapy by Irvin Yalom, and the other one is Maybe You Should Talk to Someone by Lori Gottlieb. Do you think they are different enough topics to be considered 2 different topics? Because I had a question earlier today and they answered it in the Herkiad chat, but I was like, I have all these books about racism, and then I have a specific book that is on mental health within a specific race. Is that 2 different enough topics to be considered, to like fulfill 2 of the prompts or 2 of the spots or whatever? And they said yes. So I'm wondering if The Gift of Therapy and Maybe You Should Talk to Someone are different enough. I don't know much about either of them, so I think they both have to do with therapy, but I'm trying to gather like my nonfiction options. If those don't work together, that's fine. I've got some other nonfiction books that I could squeeze into this, and I'm almost like, dang, why is it only 5? I kind of wanted it to be more, because I have a lot that I would like to be forced to read. I'm going to be starting The Tenant by Frida McFadden. Nice. Love Popcorners, Sweet Kettle Flavor. That would probably be my second favorite, but my first is probably this white cheddar. And then I've had the spicy queso, which is okay. Like, it gets kind of boring after a while. And then I haven't tried the jalapeno cheddar, I think is maybe what it is. I'm not sure. And I don't know if there's other flavors, because I think that's all my store carries. Hello, Stephanie. Snacking is a way of life. Have you seen the mustard Doritos? No, but even if I did, I wouldn't eat them because I don't like mustard. Hello, Mai. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of work things done since I'm off tomorrow and working from home Friday and Monday. Too much going on. I feel you. I'm going to try to do some work while I listen to my books. Yeah, it's banned and challenged books this week. Okay, cool. Tomorrow I'm seeing ATs and we'll be close. Ooh, you'll be close and maybe meet them. Ooh, hope you have fun. Are any of these guys single? I know you're not single, but would your husband give you a hall pass? Stuff has landed. Hello, Danica. How are you? I would agree with the 2 books being different enough. Okay. I'm going to go like look into what they're even about. I'm just looking at what's on my shelves currently. So I have, there's another book I have that's about therapy, but it's like a specific type of therapy. Like it's more of a how to do this type of therapy or something. And it was a NetGalley book, so I was like, maybe I should read that. Hall pass. My partner knows I get hall passes for BTS members. Enjoy AT. Say hi to Mingy for me. Is Grapes of Wrath a banned book? That's a good question. Is Grapes of Wrath banned? Yes. It has been banned and challenged in various locations, particularly in Kern County, California, and other places due to its content and perceived negative portrayal of certain groups. So yeah, that counts. No, I will not be saying hi to Mingy for anyone other than myself, as he is my future second husband. This is my shot. You know, if your husband mysteriously goes, I will say not missing, because then you'll probably a suspect of interest. If he mysteriously dies before this concert, I mean, you have to grieve somehow, and maybe that grieving will turn into falling in love with a certain boy band member, you know? Oh my gosh, you're so funny. Fahrenheit 451 is my favorite band book. I even got 451 tattooed on my thumb. That's the finger you would use for a Zippo. Wait, what's a Zippo? Like a zipper? I don't know what Zippo is. While we're claiming idols, Yoongi is mine. Oh my gosh. I couldn't tell you their names, okay? Like, I know, you guys are trying hard. Zippo lighter. Okay. I would not put two and two together. I guess that makes sense. Lighter 451. Oh, Fahrenheit 451, you know. He said if I don't come home, he's hopping on a flight to Korea to get me back. I'm like, great, you do that. I'm seeing them at their first US stop, so I'll just be on tour. Ren is over here. Ride or die for my boy Namjoon. Namjoon, maybe? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Hello to Squishy. Ren, why do we have the same biases? And Quinn says, Namjoon was my first bias. What is a bias? Is this like a K-pop slang that I don't know? Or like bias as in like I have a bias towards these people. You know what I mean? Namjoon and Jimin are my BTS boy. I'm just gonna butcher names because I really don't know their names. Bias is your favorite member of a K-pop band. Okay. Why choose? While we're talking our K-pop spouses, can I give a shout out to my girl Jenny Kim? Don't hate me, but is this someone in like pink black or is this somebody else? I feel like I don't know anything, and I have to wait until August to watch all of K-pop Demon Hunters, even though I really, really want to. OT7 is why chosen for BTS. I feel like we're speaking another language. Rosie's my girl. Blackpink, yeah. See, I wouldn't know who's in this girl band either. I barely know. Actually, I don't even know the names of the Huntrix and the Saja boys. If you told me, I'd be like, yep. Like I could do multiple choice maybe. Rope, good luck fighting V for her. Have you seen his muscles now? Oh my gosh. Ditto. Why choose? It means you like all of them. Yes. I know that. Why choose? You know? I know Huntrix, not much Saja. I don't know anything at this point. K-pop is so for romance girlies. We're all waichus at this point. Oh my gosh. Ain't that the truth? You know what? It would be kind of fun to cosplay as... Ooh, gonna blank on her name. Does it start with an R? Remy? Purple hair girl. Hello, Jen. Like, I would take 4 ATEEZ members in a... Could you imagine? Rumi. Okay. I was so close. I was so close. OT7 means you like all of BTS. Sorry, wasn't clear. What does OT7 stand for? Like, is it an acronym for something? Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Oh my gosh. So yes, no of us. 1 true 7. What the heck does that even mean? Oh, okay. 1 true 7 is all 7. There's 7 of them? Oh my gosh. There's that many in BTS? I honestly do not. I live under a rock. I really do. Like, OTP. Guys, help me. OTP and fanfic of 1 true pair, but it's 7. Help. You can't do acronyms when it comes to K-pop. I'm still learning. Yes, and BTS. That's like KA Knight has a book with 7 guys, 1 girl. 7 in BTS, 8 in ATEEZ, 8 in Stray Kids, 13. And why is there not 17 and 17? That is a lot of members, and that's a lot of why choosing. Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that why Rumi's name came up? I just got here. Yes. I have not watched it. So I partially watched it because my hairstylist put it on, and I maybe got to watch all of like 10 or 15 minutes of it. So I literally got to the part where they're singing that Soda Pop song, and then I had to go to the shampoo bowl, and then she was hair like blow drying my hair, so I couldn't hear anything. But the Soda Pop song is stuck in my head, even though I don't know the words. Hello, Sherry. How are you? 1 true 7 is the superpower that All Might nearly got in My Hero Academia, but One for All found him first. I know who those people are. I did watch that show, that anime. In fanfiction, OTP means 1 true pair, and it's a couple you ship the most. So K-pop adapted it to OT7 for BTS as a way of saying you love all of them and want to stay together forever. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. This is like how people who are non-bookish people probably feel trying to get into the bookish space when they're like, what does TBR mean? What is DNF? You know? This is me entering the K-pop world like, what are y'all talking about? Yes, this song. I'm not going to sing it because, YouTube is weird and they'll probably come for me. Super Simplified anyway. I need Super Simplified. I think that was on my Spotify weekly list and I don't know why. Because it's like number 1 right now. Like the fictional what are they called? K-pop bands of Huntrix and the Saja Boys are beating out the real life K-pop bands of BTS and Pink Black right now. And I'm sure it's because this movie is so popular. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not number 1. Like when you log into Netflix, it's like what people are watching, like number 1. As to 17, it's 3 members in 3 units making 1 team. 13 plus 3 plus 1 equals 17. Okay. That is a way to get to that. This is what I did in 2018 while recovering from surgery. BTS lore learning the whole time. Wow. I'm just amazed. There were other members who didn't stay with the band through training. Well, they've missed out on being super famous and loved up on. No one answered me. Are they all single? Like in BTS. Let's go with BTS in particular. I asked my daughter about it, but she's not heard of it nor seen it. I'm sorry, Jen, but your daughter and I might be living under rocks, just different rocks. Because I at least know what K-pop Demon Hunter is. I just don't know a lot about K-pop. 17 has a hip-hop unit, my favorite. They are all my husbands. A performance unit and vocal unit. I love this. I would love to just watch all of the partners in a room together as we gush over like fictional characters and books, and then like K-pop band people, and just see who's most embarrassed. Hello, Christina. How are you today? Christina coming in hot with all the reminders. Thank you so much, Christina. I should hydrate, actually. I have this terrible picture of Gabby up on my screen right now because I was watching her vlog. Can y'all see? I'm so sorry, Gabby. I just looked back and I was like, Gabby's like this. Oh my goodness. They're still famous. One was 13 and his mom wouldn't let him debut, but he's making music now. Okay. Christina? Question mark. Are you talking about? This is Christina. Is your daughter also named Christina? Guys, don't accidentally click back. Oops. I was on my mouse pad on my laptop and I like swiped over and it like went back. So I'm sorry. Okay, wait. They cover all that stuff up well. I'm lost. What was I talking about? Just finished. Oh, their personal lives. Okay. Just finished Catching Fire. Now starting Mockingjay. I'm surprised because she knows way more than me. Technically, they don't speak on private relationships much. Netizens are not. Is this like K-pop, but like net, like the internet, are not big fans of idols falling in love. Christina Catching Fire was my favorite from that series. Loved it. Need to reread. It's such a good series to reread. So dating in K-pop is a whole can of worms. They are publicly single 99% of the time because of the cultural codependentship in Korea. Like if a singer's in a relationship, the public takes it as my love isn't good enough for you. And they get really angry, like demand they be removed from the band, angry. So celebs there often stay publicly single and dating is considered a scandal. That's wild. I feel like you would want to see your like idols fall in love, you know? But I get it because like sometimes people are like, but they're not falling in love with me. Some might say peak delusion, but usually once they've gotten much older, they just pop up with a wife or a husband or hit you with a baby announcement. Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine like keeping my life so private like that. Watch Pop Star Academy on Netflix. It's on how the idol group Cat's Eye was formed. Like we'll probably have Netflix for like August and September, and I will most likely watch a lot when we have it. I have a lot of stuff to watch. You also kind of have to apologize when you get caught in a relationship, which is sad. Huh. Oh, I meant exclamation point, not question mark. I'm on my phone. Hi, Jen. K netizens is Korean fans. Okay, I'm learning so much today. Netizens is another word for fans. Usually they are the most delulu and aggressive. Wow. Hi, Jen. It's crazy. I've like never idolized a celebrity. Like I like, celebrities and stuff, but I'm never like, "Oh, so and so is my husband," you know? I think early on I just felt like I would never end up with a celebrity. So like why even try? Sounds so like defeatist, but that's just how I've always viewed it in my mind. I love that for all of you though. But like I am just like, no, I'm not gonna put any energy into this because I don't think it'll happen. Where did I leave off? International fans, yes. Korean fans expect the celebs to be available for them or to them. The apologies make me so sad. Wow. Do they ever get violent? They do get aggressive sometimes, not necessarily physically, but like harsh harassment and bullying. That's crazy. The apologies always make me so sad. Like, this is how life goes. Bless 17's fans. When Vernon was spotted with a girl and people thought it was a date, the fans were mad that he was wearing a tracksuit while she was in a skirt. There was joke fundraise to get him better clothes to wear to a date. That's so mean. Like send funeral wreaths with your picture in the center to the idol's company. Wow, they really can't live like a private life. When I lived in Japan, everyone around demanded to know your favorite celeb. My hubs picked a trans woman and I picked a biracial man. Our friends didn't know what to do with us. Oh my god. Oh, that probably confused them. To continue this conversation, a great example of baby announcement is EXO's Chen or Icon's Bobby. When they told the public they're engaged and their fiance is pregnant, they also had to apologize. Can you guys imagine, like, you're just a regular person. Like, okay, I understand these people are celebrities, but like, just imagine you in your regular life and somebody comes along and is like, you need to apologize for like being married and having a baby. Like, I'd be like, excuse me, I can't be happy. This is so messed up. It was hilarious. Instead of being mad that he was with a girl, it was, come on, you can do better, buddy. She's a baddie. Does this happen for the girl bands too, or just like the boy bands? I'm very curious. I'm gonna have y'all start a whole ass conversation right now because we're gonna go into a sprint. Mwahaha. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. I guess when I swiped out, it like exited out of my little beach scene here. Okay, we're gonna do 60 minutes, chit chat it up, and we'll chat more in the next chatty bit. Okay, I'll see you guys in 1 hour. Happy sprinting. Hello, everybody. How's your sprint going? I have like 19 pages left of Big Swiss, and it's gone good so far. I probably would have finished it, but I was trying to log a bunch of points for all the readathons I'm participating in, so that's a good reminder for if you can get points for certain readathons, like Comic-Con readathon, for a host sprint, like joining a host sprint. Don't forget to log those points. So I was going around and logging points for books that I finished and like prompt polls for tarot readathon or daily polls, whatever they're called. So I was doing a lot of stuff. And what else did I do? I think that's pretty much it. I did like while I was listening, I was just logging stuff. So, and then I had to stop for a minute because I was talking to somebody. So I was like, I can't talk and listen at the same time. But how did you guys do? I know at the end of the last chatty bit, we were talking a little bit about K-pop celebrities and how they basically have to have very private lives. Ren says, I remember when they made Jungkook from BTS apologize for getting tattoos and piercings. Like, some of these standards they have for people are just wild. Still an issue for girl groups, for actors as well. Wow. You know what? That makes me think of I don't know his name. He's the Squid Game main character, like the one number. He's not number 1. He's the number 4, the last number basically. Gosh, I'm like blanking on his name. But in real life, doesn't he have a girlfriend? I think they talked about like they're not married though. Girls receive more body image pressure than relationship pressure, like the diet culture they have for female idols is sickening. Wow. Yeah, I can see that. Straight up, they bully girls for being too skinny, and then when they gain weight, the public makes fun of that too. Yeah, so it's like you can't win either way, right? Hello, Shauna. Finally off work, had lunch, and now I'm ready to read. What are you reading? And thank you for this lovely reminder. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't done so already. And another reminder to stay hydrated, especially with how hot it is outside. Hello, Kendra. Finally got my crabby toddler down for her nap. Listening to Catching Fire when I can. Need to get the dishes done and laundry started. You reminded me that I probably should figure out what my like weekend chore activities are going to be. I know I need to vacuum, but I can't remember if I'm supposed to clean the showers this weekend or next weekend because Kyla and I switch every 2 weeks. So I'll have to look at my planner and see when the last time I did it was. I think I did it not this past week, but the week before. Sure did. And I never crossed it off my list, but it's done. I'm crossing it off now. All right. Hello, Haley. I had so much to do today. Things did not get done, but let's think about all the stuff that you did get done today. Read 7 pages. Very nice. Danica read 37 pages of Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. I saw somebody reading this book at the nail salon, and I was like, how do you do that? Because they had like the tinfoil on their nails, and I was like, how are you flipping pages? Hi, Elle, just joined. Nice to meet you. I'm reading One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune and loving it so far. That's awesome. I haven't read this one yet, I don't think. I think I've read Meet Me at the Lake and Same Time Next Summer, Same Time This Summer, something like that. No. Whatever her earlier works were. I know I've read those. The titles are confusing. 11% into Mockingjay. Nice job. Is your company still with you, Christina? Like, are they still, I know you said they were like staying the night, but are they staying longer? Hello, Cora. Reading Brighter Than Scale, Swifter Than Flame at page 54. How are you liking this? I read this in May, I think it was. And I thought it was just all right. Like, I had high hopes for it, but I thought it was just all right. Hello, Maggie. Managed to finish my module for my trauma-focused CBT class. I really got to work on some homework, but I am instead hyperfixating on my D&D campaign. Yep, I totally forgot that I had some work to do because I was trying to do points logging first, but I was like, I'll get to the work. Watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch this. Hope you enjoy. Read 20 pages of 1984. Nice. Still trying to finish The Stolen Queen. Are you enjoying it? Ren Vitani says, I finished 1984 a couple days ago. How are you liking it? Lynn, hello. How are you today? I have less than an hour left of Quicksilver. Please tell me you're loving this book. There's another book that is being published, I think, at the end of this year or maybe beginning of next year. Let me see if I can find the title of it. It is called, I don't know. Of course, when I'm looking for it, I don't know what it's called. It looks like, the cover looks like Quicksilver, but it's with, I think, a wolf on the front. And I don't remember who the author is. Otherwise, this would be really easy to find. So I'm like browsing NetGalley real quick to see if I can find it, because it's on NetGalley. Maybe it's a read now. Oh, come on. I feel like I see it all the time, and then the one time I'm actually like looking for it, I don't see it. Oh, but I do see some other stuff I want to read. I probably shouldn't have come up here. Okay, well, if I find it later, I'll tell you. But do y'all know what book I'm talking about? If you've seen the cover, you're like, that looks just like Quicksilver. It's like the same color scheme and everything. It's just, instead of a guy with the Quicksilver tear on his eye, it's like a guy with, like, I think his shirt's off and he's got a tattoo. And I want to say it's a wolf on the cover. I don't think it's a dragon. I think it's a wolf. Vitani just got back from picking up her husband and son from the train station. Now it's back to reading. What are you reading currently? I sent emails about the big project at the day job, went through panel submissions for an upcoming Comic-Con, made notes for the programming director, added panels, filled out an influencer pick form. Busy lady. I was thinking about you, I think during therapy, Stephanie. I didn't talk about you, but I was thinking about you because I was thinking about something else related to books. And I had a mental note to ask you what your role is at the day job. Like, are you a manager, assistant manager? Like, what are you? I'm feeling okay about it so far. Not much has happened, and I don't know if the writing is my jam. Okay, so we're along the same lines here. K-pop Demon Hunters has me in a stranglehold. It was so good, and heavily influencing an NPC's arc in my D&D campaign. I love that for you. Really liking it so far, Vitani, and based on where I'm in the book, one of these kids are freaking me out. He's upset that his mom isn't taking him to see the hanging. Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. Brimstone. No. Brimstone is the second book after Quicksilver. This isn't I'm not talking about the second book in the series. Gosh, now I like really want to find it. I don't know where. I had it on a list originally, like I had it on a books to consider list, and I think I took it off of the list because I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to read this, but I like to keep the list just in case. Like I said, I'll find it. Christina, are these rereads? Have you read the prequels yet? I really wish one of us would have picked K-pop Demon Hunters for Comic-Con Readathon so I could watch it guilt-free, but no, I have to prepare for panels. Yeah, that would have been a really, really easy way to earn points for a lot of people. July has been the worst reading month so far for me. I DNF 4 books in a row and then have only given 3-star ratings. So I need this book to turn it around. And I'm sorry, Cora, but I don't think it will turn it around. It was just a very mid book, in my opinion. I know Donna Marie Reads is doing a K-pop Demon Hunters readathon in September. I think there may be a watch-along as well. Ooh. I'm glad the sequel Brimstone's coming out soon. Oh, yeah, that's like November, I think, right? So many things in that book is disturbing, but I couldn't put the book down. It's one of my favorite books of the year so far. Ooh. I can definitely see why it's uncomfortable, but it makes so much sense within the context of the story. Currently reading the first book in the Tripod series. Oh, I don't know if I've heard of this. Who's it by, Vitani? Ren, that's awesome. I just don't have time for watching things that aren't prep for Comic Cons right now. I'm doing 30 panels over the next couple weeks. Yeah, she's busy lady. TV producer. Wait, bookstore? Wait, how many jobs do you have? I thought your day job was the bookstore. Oh, okay, bookstore. I'm the lowest tier manager, aka senior bookseller. So what do you get to do? Like, what does that role do? 4 jobs. The heck? Comic-Con job. I'm the special guest author coordinator. Dang. Do you sleep? It's by John Christopher. It's an old sci-fi series. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this author or this series before. What is sleep? Girl, you're making me tired just reading 4 jobs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and I'm like, how do you have time to edit and all this stuff? That's crazy. And I do this all without caffeine. Oh, how? Does anyone else walk by their bookshelves and just smile because the books make you happy? Yes. Actually, sometimes when I walk into my office here, I can smell the wood of the bookshelves, like the newness of it, and sometimes the book paper, the pages smell. I don't know if that makes any sense. And I'm like, ooh, it smells so good. Vampire. Jaslyn says yes. I have the Tripods box set on my shelf / TBR. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. Well, clearly I still live under a rock because I have no idea what this is. And that book is bothering me because I want to know the title of it. So I'm going to sit here for like the first 10 minutes of this next sprint trying to find this darn book because I'm like, usually it pops up on my front page. And of course, when I don't need to look at it anymore, I can't find it. So I'm going to be, let me see if I just type book cover that looks like Quicksilver. Maybe it'll pop up. It's like the indie Quicksilver cover. Oh my god. No, it's just coming up with a bunch of Quicksilver covers. Oh my gosh, so annoying. Kendra, shh. I like to fan my new books and smell them. I get the smell of books. I'm eating this book up. It's so good. Have you read them all? All right. I'm going to go. It's really bothering me, so I'm going to go find this book, but it's okay because the sprint's about to start anyways. But once I find it, I'll put it in the chat. You know what I'm talking about. All right. Happy sprinting. Hello everyone, welcome back. Just gonna let you know that it started thunderstorming here again. I think that is going to be the norm this week. Afternoon thunderstorms. So if you hear lots of crackling and stuff, oh my gosh, like literally. Hold up, let me try to show you guys. My dog's probably barking at the. That is the weather. Just straight up rain, thunderstorms. Today through next Friday. It's crazy. We're about to get flooded over here. We have enough rain. I'm so tired of it. Okay, so I finished Big Swiss and I updated my Summerween vlog. And then I was just kind of like logging points and stuff for my book. And I went out to take Daisy for a walk before it started pouring. So that's what I got up to. And what I'm going to start next is Nothing But Blackened Teeth by Cassandra Khaw. This one should be pretty short. It's 100. I forget. There's like another story in here. It's 124 pages. So I probably could knock this out tomorrow. Tonight. If not tonight, then tomorrow morning. So this is my plan. But let me see what you guys got up to. I also did find that one book that holy crap. There was just like a huge lightning. I don't know if you can hear the thunder now, but there was like a huge lightning that just like struck right in front of me. It's crazy. Okay. I found that book. Oh, that says I find the book. I found the book. If you look at Kingdom of the Two Moons by Alexandra Thomashoff. I think this looks like Quicksilver. Like the cover just looks like the indie version of Quicksilver to me. And Kendra says it does have the same color scheme and art. So if you go look it up and you go look at Quicksilver, just like side by side, it looks like they could be part of the same series, in my opinion. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Don't forget to hydrate. I'm really excited tonight because I think you guys maybe heard me talk about chicken yesterday. Like we were going to go get chicken sandwiches from one restaurant, but I realized, Shake Shack, but I realized that the deal said it was for Sunday that you would get like a free chicken sandwich with a $10 purchase. So I was like, well, tomorrow's not Sunday. So we're going to go to a different chicken spot to get some chicken sandwiches or chicken something tonight. I'm excited. We finally got all the new shelves ready and books on them. Only thing left to do is to get a sliding ladder and my dream will be achieved. Oh my gosh, so cute. It's small and a sliding ladder instead of a rolling one, but I will take it. You have to take a picture when it's all said and done. I would love to see it, Christina. Hello, Shannon. Made friends with the like button. I hope that you're doing well today. Can't stay as I've got a mountain of things to get through, but wanted to pop in and say hi. I hope your stream went well this morning. Like I said, you weren't here, but I had said earlier that I was just so busy outside of the house this morning. So now I'm trying to get like a bunch of stuff done. Hello to you, Rye. How's it going? What are you up to? And hello to Gigi. Nice to see you. Kendra got the dishes mostly done. Toddler is up from her nap. Got to 64% of catching fire. Good progress. And Paula is swinging by to hug on the like button. Thank you so much, Paula. Are you sprinting right now? I honestly have not looked at the sprint spreadsheet except for just to add Nell's redirect to my to this stream. So like once the stream ends, you'll be redirected to Nell. Oh, Paula, you streamed this morning. Oh, you're still streaming. Holy crap. Okay, well, Paula is still streaming. Hi, Kim. How are you? Vitani is done with the first book. Very nice. Lynn finished Quicksilver, now to track and submit for Comic-Con. Yes, don't forget to log all of those points. Decided to DNF because I fear one more mid-book will put me in a slump. I know, and it's so sad because that book is really short, but if you're not feeling it, don't push it, you know? That cover has always freaked me out. You know who it reminds me of? It reminds me of Jacob from Twilight. Like the character on the cover of that book. And I think why I thought it was wolves was because it looked like Jacob. It's actually dragons on the cover. That's why I was like, is it wolves? It could be a dragon. I'm pretty sure it's dragons on the book. Read one chapter of when Javi dumped Mari, and then watched BookTube. How's that book going? Got to 30%. Whoa, you can hear that thunder so well. I know, it was like really close. It's crazy because it lately has felt like the thunder and the lightning has hit like right in front of me or like somewhere really close to me, and then immediately you hear the crack of the thunder, and I'm like, that shit is really close. And then you start to hear it like move further and further away. But I feel like lately it's been starting like on top of my house. Like it's scary, and I'm like, please do not hit anybody's house over here. We don't need that. Oh my god, another lightning just. I'm trying to hear the thunder. Okay, maybe it's really far, but I did just see a lightning. There it is. Can you hear it? So that was a good, what, I don't know, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe it's like 8-10 miles away. I got to 77%. In A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stasia Stark. I love this book. Oh my gosh. My favorite quote from this book is, "Wicked women are my weakness." And I believe Lorian said that. That book totally looks like it could be a book 2 or a prequel for real. I see where the 2 books could be in the same universe. Paula is sprinting. You're like, no. I thought you were talking about me with sprints, and I was like, when are you sprinting again? I left this on and went and napped. You guys are still on. Yeah. That was just my second sprint. So I think I might go one more sprint, but it'll be a little shorter because, like I said, actually, I might have lied to you. That second sprint might have been my last one. I should have checked with Kyle. I thought it was going to end at 6, but he's going to get home and want to go for dinner at 5:30. So our next sprint would be like 15 minutes, and I don't want to do that. So I think this is the last. That was the last sprint. I'm so sorry. And I just realized I totally missed something that I said I would go to today. Whoops. This is what happens when all the stuff is backwards. Like normally I do all of my online stuff in the morning and then all my fuck around stuff in the afternoon. And now I'm backwards. I just realized I missed 2 things. Oh well. Okay, at least one of them's recorded. I'm liking this one a lot better. So far it feels like a 4-star, but only at page 96, so still in the beginning. Okay. I just answered this. Never. I sweat too much. Yeah, but we couldn't tell if you're sweating, you know. Kat is sprinting. Yes. So actually, Kat would be a good person to redirect to right now. I thought I was going to go till 6, and then I could just redirect to Nell, but regardless, you'll get redirected to Nell. I'm not changing it right now. Just know that Kat is also sprinting. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so sorry. I'm so disorganized right now. Just trying to get my life together. But yeah, I'll have some more Summerween sprints tomorrow. Let me see what time I'm scheduled myself. Actually, y'all tell me, would you prefer some morning Summerween sprints, like between 9 a.m. to 12 Eastern time, or would you prefer the afternoonish time, like 3 p.m.-ish to about 6 p.m.-ish Eastern time? Like, what do y'all think? Thank you for joining, Christina. And lots of reminders for everyone again. Especially that laundry one. That laundry one gets me. And hydrate. Feed yourself. For more sprints, here is the sprint spreadsheet. Okay, so Christina prefers 3 p.m. Kendra says, I like morning sprints. Squishy says afternoon. You know what I could do? I could potentially just do both. You might need to, because I'm losing my own mind. You know what I might try to do? I'll have to figure out what I can do. But I might do a sprint in the morning. I have to just also double check that I didn't schedule something for work, because I told them when I could do virtual sessions and I gave them tomorrow and Friday, but I have to see when they scheduled the person. I could do in the morning for a couple of hours, like more of like non-Summerween sprints. So Hunger Games maybe, or Comic-Con. And then in the afternoon, I can come back and continue on with Summerween. I could do 2 sprints in one day. Because the reason I can't do like just a straight sprint is because I have something at 12:30 to 2:30ish. So, and it requires me to be out of the house. Yeah, that might be what I do. We will see. You just gotta get notified. Thank you for joining, Gigi. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay, so just stay tuned. I'll update the sprint spreadsheet to include when I'm going to be sprinting, and if you just click notify me, you'll get notified when I go live, hopefully. But I hope that you guys have a great rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay dry, keep on reading, you summer weenies. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Bye.